Alrighty. Okay. Hello, YouTube. And where is my phone? Okay. Oh, Lord. Let's see what we got. Ganu! I wish you could let the others know that I am on YouTube. Let me just, hey, Fafalis, hi, Nina. Ooh, all my administrators. Victoria, I've been trying to get hold of you. I've been trying to get hold of you. Okay. Justin. Okay. So I'm trying to tell the people on because they're gonna say we missed the live. So let me just get a YouTube logo as usual. YouTube, and then tell them that I'm on YouTube. I wasn't gonna miss it. And the weirdest thing is when I'm not feeling well, is when I do not want to not do anything. It's like literally, I do not want to rest. It's crazy but true. But I'm feeling much better today because girl came prepared. She came from Africa prepared. Okay. Hi. Okay, hold on. Talk to each other while I do this. Okay, girl came from Africa prepared. Okay, I'm live on YouTube. On YouTube. Now, come over. Okay, there's no use in telling TikTokers because them TikTokers are sleeping. Africans are sleeping. And anyway, TikTok is just for fighting with fellow Africans. Go. Oh my God. To release my stress, my angst. So so you guys know that the mothers conference is on June 15, right? The mothers conference, only one person has paid for it. Guys, I make it $50 so that we can talk, and only one person pays for it. I mean, what the hell? Hi, is it QQB? Hi. I got your email yesterday. Just haven't got it back. Okay, good. As long as you saw it, mommy. That's what matters. Okay, so today I've been busy. I did wake up not well, but I went to the gym because yesterday was the first time we actually saw Agnes. And like these are the pictures that I sent to my students and so on were taken between December 2022 and January 2023. So I sent them to my students, but then my ancestors, they kept calling her a pig. And all these other energies that I have collected over the years were also calling her a pig. They were going, pig, pig, pig. Then you know what? Instead of it being an insult to her, it became an insult to me because I'm a fatty. So every time my ancestors were saying pig, I was thinking, the hell, they're calling me pig. So guess what I did, bitches? I woke up this morning and I ticket myself to the gym. Okay. I took myself, oh, look at this. And this, okay. Yeah, you know me and my wigs. Yeah, I took myself to the gym. I just can't sit still. So I'm not allowed to do public readings. Like I'm not allowed to do readings of clients when I'm not well because my ancestors do not want me to make a mistake. That's a lot nicer than what we had to say about her. Yeah, but they just kept gushing about how she was a pig, how fat she is, how she holds so many demons, and how dirty and filthy being fat is. So, guys, I just said it the hell. So I woke up this morning really like I am not gonna be called a pig by you motherfuckers. I refuse to be called a pig. So, or if I take this off, then I'll end up covering myself. I refuse to be called a pig by you people. So I went to the gym this morning and then I came back. Then I collaborated with Georgiana. Hi, Mitsima. Hey, Nikia. I collaborated with Georgiana. I'm allowed to read celebrities, but I'm not allowed to read clients when I am not well My ancestors do not want me to even make a single mistake. So, but anyway, as I was saying, I'm ahead of schedule. Anyway, I was going to start reading the $100 readings ahead of schedule because I usually start reading when deadline is over, but we're nowhere near the deadline. I was just gonna do it because I need the exercise. I mean, you all ain't paying for real readings. I mean, you all ain't paying, and June, July is so dry. But anyway, why aren't people signing up for my mother's conference? I mean, I literally did it for you all. I just go, you're not a pig. Oh, you never know. The people in the veil can call you anything at all. So, they are like, yeah, she's a pig. They were talking about her, but I just felt like it was an insult. Yes, I do have a special going on, $100 for starter pack. And you have to email me because my website is down. I am redesigning my website. you know I mean, gosh, people, so email me for the $100 reading, and I'm ahead of schedule anyway. So you know how it is. It's hard out here for a pimp. $50, guys. I literally made it $50 so that we could talk about our mothers. I said $50 because I've got mommy issues just as you do, and we could talk, and I can share some of my spells and rituals that I did on my mother to get her off my back, albeit temporarily. It worked, right? So here you guys are, not even signing up for June 15th, and I'm not good at marketing. I'm just here because I made a promise to myself that I will always do at least. I wanted it to be Mondays, but at this point, I would do one live on YouTube no matter what, and we can talk about everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. Go today's styling. Really, this is just, I want more braided wigs. I want multi-colors. I want different colors of wigs because I actually love the braids. But then I need new wigs. They are coming. They're coming. Hey, sis Bobby. So we can talk about absolutely anything. We can talk about my ranting and raving on TikTok, anything that was there on TikTok. We can talk about what I posted on Instagram. We can talk about anything. Today's your day, my father's children. Every time you see me on YouTube, I'm here for you. Truly here for you. I'm not here for myself. I'm not here. Have you heard Kendrick's diss tracks? I haven't, but I'm still gonna do a reading on on what they are saying about each other. So if you have time, send me all the accusations via email or on Instagram. Just send me all the accusations because I'm gonna be reading about it and I'm gonna put it up. I want to see who's telling the truth and where the creativity lies. Jennifer Hudson's family. I don't know anything about Jennifer Hudson's family. I thought her mother died, and I thought she separated from that guy. What's going on? What's really going on between Kendrick and Drake? We're not feeling any bad energy. We just it's hard. We don't want to pick it up because we're gonna read on it. We're gonna throw shells. So my ancestors said, no, don't talk about it until you've thrown shells. Okay, the Met Gala, is it a ritual? No, it's just a party that people have just overblown. I must say, Tyler looked gorgeous. She really looked gorgeous. The beautiful soul that she is. She captured at least a third of that beauty in the physical, and it was ethereal. It was gorge. Um, it was gorge. Okay. I vote talking about herbs with Grandma Toby. So well, Hadia, you can ask her anything about herbs. She's the bitch of that sort of thing. Yeah, Tyler looked beautiful. She blew it, but in the metaphysical, she's even more beautiful than that. Her soul is stunning. Did I tell you she was going to get married at around 29? She's going to get married to a white guy. Yeah, to a white guy. Yeah. Um, let's see. I suspect it's like that. We're not seeing any genuine, real feelings. We're not feeling any real animosity. But we just want to check to see if they are stating truth or lies about each other. Is the United States giving out more payments to citizens, stimulus? We don't see it. We don't see it. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. We just don't see it. I'm actually doing a whole thing about the United States of America because it's been, I've filmed two so far. I haven't released them yet. I'm going to continue to film about the US. I'm going to until I get to the heart of the matter because something is bothering me about the United States of America. So, if they are worth showing you guys, yeah, you never know. I might get another metaphysical attack. Gogo, how is Ivory Coast and Ghana so successful? What did they get right that others don't? How are they successful? In the future, Ghana is going to be successful. Ivory Coast is only successful in that the colonizers, they put in a lot of money into the country, just like our colonizers in Southern Africa put in a lot of money in our countries, right? Basically, that's it. There's really no difference. They're not so successful. Neither is Ghana. The great thing about Ghana, though, is that it controls its population. It doesn't allow people to breed like flies. That's pretty much it. There's too much breeding in Nigeria, and overpopulation just drives me crazy. This is why I really don't go to Asia much. The overpopulation is too much for my soul. Okay, Kora Obidi. I don't. It boggles my mind that that girl is famous. It boggles my mind how famous she is. It boggles my mind how much money she makes and how many people she employs. It boggles the mind. However, she just had a hater who really knew her movements. This hater has been following her. A stalker who knew her movements, and it's just not one stalker, it's a group. They are Africans though. They are definitely Africans, and they team up, and they are in different. I wanted stalkers like that. I wanted stalkers like that. She's got stalkers who team up from country to country to country. And she's got stalkers pretty much. Cora is kind of insane. She's insane. She's got severe mental health issues. And then she married a man who's just as insane. Cora is insane. And it's her insanity, it's the energy of her insanity that excites people. People are excited by her insanity. And when she first met her Justin husband, they were both excited by each other's insanity, and then they just had kids who might have mental health issues. I don't know how to explain that, but usually, and this is the truth that is never set on the table, some of us, we are kind of insane. That's why we even find white men attractive, and white men who find black women attractive are kind of insane. You do know that, right? Our energies are kind of out there. That's why we even find each other attractive. And that is why, I'm sorry if you're biracial, but this is the truth. There is an energy of insanity to every biracial that was ever born because they inherited them from their parents. Okay? Don't hate on a bitch. Okay. So, Kora Obidi is crazy as fuck, and Justin is crazy as fuck, and he is dangerously crazy. She is just happily crazy. Basically, it's Africa's crazy meets America's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know that most of our Africa crazy people, they are pretty happy with themselves, pretty laid back? You know what I'm saying, Africans? I know they're Africans over there. You know what I'm saying. Crazy people are usually not dangerous, right? But America's crazy people, they're dangerous. So basically, it's Africa's crazy meets America's crazy. Justin is dangerous. Kora is not. Kora should just be left alone to do her thing. The girl is holding it down. The girl is taking care of her babies. The girl is making money. The girl is looking beautiful and skinny. And the girl works very hard. I mean, yeah, she should just be left to do her thing. Really. To call, oh, thank you. I don't know. I actually even have more energy. That's so crazy. Yeah. Cora, she wouldn't harm a fly. You know what I'm saying? That man is just terrorizing an innocent creature of God. She wouldn't harm a fly. Just leave her alone. Just let her be. Let her do her. So but unfortunately, she also has a lot of envious haters because of that. Because she's so free, and they don't like. They are African and they are East African. I know you're going to think I'm crazy. I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but her attacker was either Somali or Ethiopian, not Kenyan. I know you're going to think I'm crazy. Her attacker was either Somali or Ethiopian, not Kenyan, but she belongs to a group of them Somali Ethiopian girls who just like, there is an Islamic feel to it. They hate her nudity. I don't know if that's making sense. They hate her nudity. They think she's, how people like to control others in Africa. Yeah, it wasn't a Kenyan. Will they both remarry? Of course, they will. People love crazy people. I heard from a guy that a crazy woman is the best in bed. That if you get yourself a crazy woman, the sex is so good. Yeah, she is. We're really getting Somali. The sister knows who she is, but the sister got confused. The sister, I don't know. She just says, you know how I might get confused between an Ivorian Coast and a Ghanaian, right? Which I think I've done 1,000 times. That's pretty much what happened. They judge her from the African perspective, and they don't like her carefree nature. But that girl wouldn't hurt a fly. They should just leave her alone. She's doing so good. But yeah, she's doing so good. Yeah, Belody. So yeah, guys. So it's like America. There's something coming to America, but like I said, let me do my research. Okay, I'm really working hard and I'm making videos. And if I'm happy with what I find out and if it's worth it, I will share. Okay, alrighty. Yeah, I swear to God. Oh my God. This is a Manitoba emergency. Also, okay, guys. Okay, that's what the baby said. Yeah, yeah. I've heard it several times in life. Like a lot of men really like these crazy women because these crazy women really do. Okay, did Kora Obidi cheat on him while she was pregnant? And did she have sex with another man in Nigeria? Yeah, she did. So what? It's not like he didn't deserve it. When we look at this relationship of theirs, Cora was the one providing all the finances. You know, he was living off her and pretending he wasn't, you know. So, so anyone else you want to talk about? Anyone else? At least Kora has her family. She has her core family, and they know that she's a little out there, and they take care of their sister. You know what I'm saying? She's good, but the world should like give her a break. Just let the girl live. She wouldn't hurt a fly. Um, is Kendrick Lamar? Well, we're gonna find out. I already said that I'm in the middle. As soon as I get better, I'm going to do that reading, and then um, if you are on Patreon, you're highly likely gonna get it this coming Monday. Okay. Zah uses altars. In this day and age, I've decided it's a human choice. What the hell? And this one is even refusing to shut up. Okay. I'm just logging on. Hi, Miss Fowler. Good to see you. I'm cooking lunch for hubby Isobel. That's nice. Hey, Miss Fowler. I hope the lunch is good. I'm dying of starvation here, but I'm still not done with work. So I collaborated with my student. She's starting a new channel. It's going to be called Little Wolf. She is from Romania. And Romania witches. She comes from a generation of witches in Romania way before the tarot cards were a thing. And she reads fire and tarot. Okay, with time and years, she shall be a dragon. So now I've got the great Makulu. Please do not forget to go over to her channel on YouTube. And then I have Little Wolf. Watch her read fire. Those who are on my Patreon, you can watch her read fire right now because I just put up the the video. She is all her ancestors are wolves. Like that's their culture. When they die in the metaphysical, they walk as wolves. I think that's so cool. So please check her out, Little Wolf, and check the Great Makulu out. She's really coming into her own, you guys. The Great Makulu is a healer. She does read, though. She does read, but she's a healer and such a superb one. Okay, the flooding in Kenya and Dubai. Look, Joy, seriously, I discussed that on TikTok. The flooding in Kenya was because Kenya did not maintain the bridge. They never maintained that goddamn bridge since the British left in the 1960s. Okay, they just didn't. Like all Africans, we just don't maintain our shit, so that's what we get. There is no like spiritual connotation to that. They did not maintain the bridge, so now they've got homeless people, and now they've got to deal with the homeless people. That's it. The end. Dubai region, they are doing what is called cloud seeding. They are literally going up there and invading water and forcing water to come down. So there is nothing here that has happened that's biblical or anything. This is human error and human greed. The Dubai seeding that they are doing, it affects everyone else in the region. It affects North Africa. Pretty much, they are taking all the water from their fellow Arabs and dumping it on themselves. Greed. The end. Do you know who JT from City Girls is? She's beefing with a lot of other artists. Is she the one who went to prison? And she's accused of being a devil worshiper via her boyfriend, Little Uzi. Is this true? People, African Americans don't know what a devil worshiper is. I don't think you even know what a devil is. Check out Agnes Lusok. Yeah. Yeah. That's the devil walking. And she is harnessed by her family. They've got her like a dog. They've got her thing. We did a whole reading on her on Patreon for you guys with the fire reading. Little Wolf showing her skills, and she was my student for 2 years. I am graduating all my babies. Oh my God, you guys, I'm graduating all my babies, and it's just so hard. It's just so hard. Yeah, she went to prison, right? You guys don't know what a devil worshiper is. You all need to go to Africa. And you all need to spend some time in Africa to actually know what the frick a devil worshiper is, Seriously. Yeah. You never forget. Yeah, we just did a reading on her because we just found recent pictures of her online, and we were checking out that, yeah, I mean, she's like a pit bull that have her family has a chain on, and she's just nothing but darkness. Oh my God. I never, never. And she's just, terminating as usual. That whole family, we were looking at their pictures. They don't smile. They don't smile. They stare like this. I'm sure Ganu can tell us, because I sent Ganu those pictures. Is Lil Uzi gay? I don't know who Lil Uzi is, but the majority of black males are bisexual rather than gay. And when you are in the music industry, you really should go with gay, guilty before proven innocent. You really should. You really should. I'm fine, Kat. How are you? I remember when you said R. Kelly would be out in either 8 days, 8 months, or years. Is that true? We're still sticking to it. How many years has it been? It's now years, 8 years. Yes, they ugly with such hard black eyes. Yes, they've got hard. Do you know what? Agnes's family, they're not human. They play it being human. For us, being human is reality. They play at it. They play. I'll never go to Angola because that hard look, I also saw it on some Angolans that I met by the border of Namibia and Angola. The hard, void look. Do you know what I mean? Something in the water of that country, something in the water, or something that they do traditionally, culturally. No, they play it being human. About 8 years ago, really? Yes, that is true. He should have been out. Yeah, he should have been. Maybe we'll check because, things change. We will check. Okay, you can see evil through someone's eyes. Yes, yes, you can. That's the easiest way to tell. I couldn't before because I'd been so blinded by my biological. My biological family had so blinded me, and my mother had blinded me, so I couldn't before. But now I can. Now I can. Yeah. Oh, Lord. I remember when you said the Ellis. Girl, Keisha Key, are we stuck on R. Kelly? Girl. It was such a long time ago. I literally have to do another reading to see what's going on with him. Okay. Oh, it ties down together now. Okay. I did get, girl. I still think that R. Kelly, that other guy was now in Bali, was named my daughter, Russell Simmons. R. Kelly, Russell Simmons. This guy who just ran away on a private jet and came back or whatever. That guy, all those guys, it's one ring. Okay? It's one ring. It's like, yeah, yes, Diddy. Yeah, it's one ring. It's one ring. I was told by a nurse in South Africa that if you easily forget shit, you are going to end up with dementia. So I should start to do something. I really should start to do something. Everything you say to this day has come true 8 years from 8 years. Wow. See, Keisha, I don't keep tabs. I'm just trying to survive, girl. I was attacked by so many people. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, Kobe was describing that there were different rings. How does Taylor Swift feel about Ice Spice? Does she still think all black women are spoiled? Usually, when a soul says something, it never changes his mind. That's just how it goes. It's like it's the truth. It's truth, and it stands on its truth. Even my soul, when my soul says something, she doesn't change her mind. I mean, that's just the way it is. Do memory exercises, Gogo? Oh, really? I should look for them. I need to do that for real. I do. Asha ran there too, did he? Asha is such a small fry in this game. Taylor Swift is so overrated, very bland. Hey, white people like her. And a lot of black people too. I've seen black people scream about Taylor Swift and her tickets on TikTok. She's just not my cup of tea. I listened to one of her songs and I said, "Hell to the motherfucking no! You're not only physically ugly, you are just ugly." The end. So Arya Starr. Now, Arya Starr has this spiritual voice, and I'm gonna try to write that voice. Maybe it will get to the light of Nigerian metaphysicality, because so far all I've got is dark Nigerian metaphysicality. But where there is light, there is dark. Where there is dark, there is light. So I'm going to try to use Arya Star's voice to take me to the light of Nigerian metaphysicality. I have to find out what tribe she's from, though, because that is important. Yeah. You better what? I better what? Get Taylor Gogo. Oh, she's ugly as hell. And I just ain't got time for that. She reminds me of ugly white women. There. Ugly. You like her music. There you go. You like whose music? Taylor Swift. Taylor reminds me of ugly, fat, gross, disgusting, racist, stupid, mean and vicious because they're stupid, white women. Oh, Arya is Yoruba. Thank you. Oh, that is so cool. Because, oh yeah, Arya Star, yeah, her voice mesmerizes me. So she's under Oduduwa, right? Yeah, I think I've discovered Yoruba's light side of light. I think I have in Arya. I believe I have discovered the side of light. I found it. I believe so, but we'll see if I'm wrong. But I'm going to ride her voice and ride her energy to that side. Okay. Yeah, Arya. So that's just what I think of Taylor Swift. I don't know why people dance to her. She's a racist. She's the kind of racist who used to watch black men be lynched, and then she would be cheering, and then she would eat them. That energy, she is still stuck in the period where black people were tortured, were slaves. I don't know why people even, I know why white people watch her music. I know why. I know why white people enjoy her music. I get it. I get it. The torture of black people is very amusing to them. It's very fascinating for them. Hey, Venus. Said I wish we could go back to the 1830s, but without all the racism. Yeah, because she knows she carries that goddamn energy. She know she's police. She is just to me. Ugh. Ugh. But people are free to support any artist that they like. Okay. I've never danced to her music. I do not listen to it. She's really about the torture of black people. Because you know why? You know why? Because she really wants the black men. That's what it always boils down to. It's very twisted. It's very gross. It's very disgusting. She was envious of Kim Kardashian for having the nerve to get herself a black man and marry him and have kids with him because she wished, oh, whatever. Let's move on. Mm. Yes, her energy irks my soul. She just, ooh. That's my personal belief. But I can still read the bitch. I can and will still read the bitch, okay? I will read her. But yeah, but I no. Ariana Grande says she's a witch. I remember in your reading you said she was always a singer in every life. Well, Ariana wishes, but somebody told her that some psychic, some spiritual person told her you used to be a witch. No, no, no. But she could come from a line of witches, which could make her by DNA a witch. I'm not gonna call another spiritual leader a liar, another metaphysical scientist a liar, because she's Italian, right? Because when I heard that and I looked at her ancestry and her background, there is witchcraft. You look so good. The black braids always eat. Thank you. I think this is my favorite wig. Thank you so much. This is actually my favorite wig. I love it. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. I'm sick as a dog because I got a headache and I got a metaphysical headache. They like to beat a snake in the head. They like to beat a snake in the head. So I got it, boom. And I couldn't see, I couldn't stand, I couldn't whatever. And then I was thinking, okay, this is white man business. So I took some I took painkillers. I waited to lie down. It didn't work. So then, I brought herbs with my ass from Africa. So so last night, before I went to bed again, I took some. I drank some tea. So I woke up feeling a little better, but my grandparents are still saying, no, you can only start doing client readings next week. That's what they are saying. But yeah, Majola, exactly. The snake. They like to beat the snake in the head. So all my attacks aim for my head. And it was painful. It was excruciating. But my ancestors still want me to the snake, Majola, you hit it in the head. In order to kill it, you can only beat a snake in the head. I saw you were real done up to read Maurice Chestnut Gogo. Were you trying to seduce him from across? Oh, Lord, go. I gave it my best shot, girl. I gave it my best shot. That man's energy just calls out to women. Even when I found out what I found out, because there are 4 parts to Maurice, 4 parts. Even when I found out what I found out, I still came out going, ooh, well. I'm not telling you, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. His little secret. Oh my goodness. When a man has an energy that's just created to be seductive and he can just say what he wants, he has that, but he doesn't use it in real life. He has a seductive energy, but in real life, he doesn't use it. In real life, he's a bit reticent where women are concerned. He's a bit like, okay. Do you know what I'm saying? He wants to flirt, but if you so much as just go at him, like, huh? He withdraws. So he's the kind of man you can only get, right? He's the kind of man you can only get by oh, Joe Murugi, you must be a baby because he has been getting handsome with age. Okay, Fine wine. He wasn't that good looking when he was young. Let us be honest, girls. But he has been getting better and better and better and better and better. And he is gonna be such a beautiful old man. Ooh. He is gorgeous. He beauty in anyone, man or woman, should be enhanced with age. That's true beauty. That's real beauty. It should be enhanced with age. I don't know who Francis Ngannou is. If you could put a picture of him in this chat, I would do him. You know what I'm saying? And he is, but getting Maurice is difficult because he needs to get to know you. Oh my God. I wanted to marry him when he played in The Best Man. There you go. He needs to really get to know you because he's a little afraid of women. He's a little, I think it's because he's a star. I think it's because of all eyes on him. But he's going to be like Samuel L. Jackson. Okay. That actor guy. Okay. You're going to see Maurice Chestnut in every movie. Some of us would be too old, maybe, but, in every, how Samuel L. is in every movie, even though he even burnt his hand. Now he keeps his hand in his pocket and he talks. I mean, that's not going to happen to Maurice, but that's what you're going to see. With age, he's going to become, more and more famous. He's a boxer. I'm unable to add a picture here. Well, I don't know the boxer for real because I think that boxing is such a primitive sport. It reminds me of gladiators, and I have a Xhosa ancestor who was a gladiator and he died in the gladiator ring. And when he showed me, oh my God, it tore me to pieces. So I just think sports like wrestling, sports like boxing, sports like anything to do with human body contact, I just think they should be banned. Morgan Freeman. Yes, thank you, Tana. Not Samuel L. Jackson. Morgan Freeman. Yes, he's gonna be like Morgan Freeman. Maurice, that's where he is going. He's gonna make more money in his old age. MMA fighting. So I don't even watch boxing because he's just killing himself. Mike Tyson now has severe brain injuries. He can't even enjoy his money. Come on, you guys. That's just barbaric. And it was the same thing as Muhammad Ali. He made all this money, but when he should have been enjoying it, he couldn't because he had brain injuries. That's just barbaric. I can't. Would you do a reading on Morgan Freeman? Yes, I will. Thank you. Because he puzzles the frick out of me. Let me write him down. Morgan Freeman. Can we have young people too, though, guys? We are just getting these golden oldies. I've got Kendrick versus Lamar. Kendrick versus Drake. I've got Arya Starr. So Morgan Freeman. Let's have some young people. Let's have young act. Let's have some up and coming. I'm not making any money and I need to be out of here according to my ancestors in less than 2 years. I've already used January, February, March, April, May. So yeah, I need to make money. I need to attract a crowd that will buy my readings. So can we have some young people? 21 Savage would be a great reading. I don't think so. I think I read him before, but I can check him out again. I read him before. I swear to God. Okay. Who else? Jennifer Hudson. Well, I'm going to read Jennifer Hudson because she's such a liar. I found out that she'd been an actress for years and she was on Sex and the City. And then she came onto whatever, and she was acting as if she was new to the industry. Who is Sexy Red? Who is Chloe versus Halle? What's going on with those? Oh, I've read Chloe and Halle. I've read them. Um, Cynthia Erivo. Who is Cynthia Erivo? I'll check her out. I'll check it out. Let's have some, but I'm gonna read Morgan Freeman for sure. Okay, Cynthia Erivo. Okay. I hate autocorrect. I said Cynthia Erivo and it corrects to Cynthia Arizona. Okay, who else? Who are the up and coming singers? Who are the up and coming? JT and Sukiyana, who are they? Who is Sexy Red? I keep asking, nobody's giving me an answer. Who is Sexy Red? Um, what does she do? Damson Idris, Lori Harvey's former boyfriend. Miss Fowler, we're not doing Lori Harvey's former boyfriend. She's gonna get married, by the way, Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey has failed to become the big star that she wanted to be. She's getting married. I don't know how old she is right now, but she's getting married to some black guy. Okay, Sexy Red. Okay, she's a rapper. I'll put her down. She's seriously getting married. Okay, Kai Senat. Who are they? Don't just put a name, people. You better tell me who they are. Not a Damson Idris is an English black. He's a black. Yeah, but he was fucking with what's her name, right? She fucks with B-listers. She's getting married though, for real. She is in a relationship right now. JP is an out bisexual rapper. Okay, let me check out JC. Oh, okay, let me check him out. Why the hell not? JP rapper. Okay. What else? Venus, do you know that reading such a person, I have to go and watch him do his thing, because what you do is what defines you, right? I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch boxing. I'm so sorry, mommy. That would just have my ancestor, the gladiator. He would just lose it. Yeah, we can't do it. We can't do everything. Ice Spice and Baby Strom. Who is Ice Spice? I would just put her down. I would just put her down. Okay, Lil Wayne. I've done Lil Wayne. He's actually much healthier than he was before. Lana Del Rey, I cannot stand her because she's the daughter of a billionaire and she has no business singing. But okay, I will put her here. Lana Del Rey. She has no. Do you know? A long time ago, entertainment was for poor people, and that is good because we just read a Hollywood producer, female producer, who said that on Little Wolf's channel. She's gonna put the stuff up in this week sometime. We read a Hollywood producer who said that about an actress. And then she said, in general, she's sick and tired of rich men and women buying their children's ways into Hollywood. She said, whatever happened to the days of Demi Moore when we got real talent and real talent worked, right? She went on and on about how these rich people are buying stuff. That's Taylor Swift, that's Lana Del Rey, that's Issa Rae. You know, it's like she's right. Like Issa Rae, yep, that's another one. That's Issa. Issa Rae has got zero creative energy. There's a ghost writer behind that girl. Venus, when we wish them luck, I just, Bill Gates, I don't think his daughters should be stars, you know. Stacy Dash, yeah, what's going on with her? That's the crowd. I might just do a rich man's daughters in entertainment. She's not. There is a lot of tutoring, a lot of work, and a lot of other people's ideas in her work. Halle Berry, okay, I don't know what Halle is doing. She's talking about perimenopause. Is she not? She's campaigning. Kali Uchis. Isn't Kali Uchis the one whose husband died and she is touring Africa to help her? She is like Lupita Nyong'o, who is ugly, by the way. I don't care what you fucking say to me. She's ugly, Lupita Nyong'o. She's very ugly. Okay. It doesn't have to do with her skin complexion. She's just ugly. And I'm tired of them trying to tell us she is beautiful when she is ugly. I'm not buying it. The fuck, she's ugly. Okay. Lupita Nyong'o is getting over her heartbreak by traveling as well. I mean, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Traveling really helps. Lupita is amazing. Venus, seriously, those legs look like chopsticks. There are African women with more exciting, more curvaceous, more beautiful legs. Just stop trying to propagandize us. Stop trying to propagandize us in our head by telling us that girl is beautiful. That girl, her father is rich. That's all there is to it. Her father is a rich motherfucker who stole so much money from the continent of Africa, he could put his ugly fucking daughter in front of us. Let's just call it like it is. Okay, this is not colorism. That girl is ugly and those legs are ugly. Don't even try. Do not even try. I have freed myself by telling the truth. Yeah, I'm free. I freed myself by telling the truth. She's ugly. Zendaya. I actually want to check into Zendaya. Thank you for that. Okay, I have freed myself. Okay, they love a petite. Yeah, good for them. Yeah, what they think is beautiful is not what we think is beautiful, and we should not support that garbage just because we want to be kind. Okay, I have finally freed myself on this day, on this very day, while I'm still walking on this very day on earth. That bitch is ugly. She's very ugly. Okay, when you compare it to being pretty, she is ugly. She is just, ugh, even in a room full of African women, okay? She's just, in a room full of African women. Those legs are ugly. Those legs are like two chopsticks. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah. I just know that I freed myself, okay, bitches. Yesterday I was telling myself, with every horrible thing that I have gone through in this last phase of my life, in this last Carol G. I'm also doing that story. I'm doing that story about the Mexican best friends. Oh yeah, I'm about that business. Carol G. Okay. about the Mexican best friends, you guys. The Mexican best friends who we had a show together, and then Spice. That's another ugly bitch. You know, it's almost like we as black women were being forced to accept ugly bitches and call them beautiful, therefore making ourselves even uglier than they are. That's crazy. I refuse. I'm done. Today's the day. Freedom for everybody. Martin Luther King said so. Martin Luther King said there will be freedom. Freedom for everyone. Okay? No, that Spice be ugly. Okay, yeah, yeah. Freedom for everybody. Freedom. Freedom has come from the mountaintop. Okay? It has come. Okay, why are you roasting? Because it's true. The other day, I said to myself, the problem with us black women is that we are always willing to be downgraded, our looks, our everything. Basically, when they tell you Lupita is beautiful and when they tell you Spice is beautiful, do you know what they are saying? They are saying you are uglier than they are. They are pushing you down to make room for uglistos. And the other day, I was watching Lupita. She's in France or something on on TikTok, and it struck me that this bitch has got the ugliest ugly energy emanating from her. I thought so when she was acting in those films of hers, all those films of hers. I was just like grinning and bearing it, grinning and bearing, grinning and bearing. Thank God she's a good actress. But I never got over the fact that this was Lupita the ugly. I'm just telling you that thing, that the movie that she acted, that one where they were calling her. Do you know what they are saying? Do you know what they are saying? We are uglier. And I'm old. I'm not ugly. The hell, I am not uglier than Lupita and Spice. The fuck? I mean, they are literally saying that Arya, who I've got in my mind right now, Arya Starr, is uglier than Lupita. What the fuck? Huh? That's what they are saying. They are saying she's uglier. Of course, Tyler, they're not saying that because she's mixed, right? But with us, that's what they are saying. Arya Starr can't get her crown because Lupita the ugly is holding on to it, and we are allowing it to happen. We are allowing white people to tell us what is beautiful and what is not. The fuck? Ha. That is Kosa energy coming off you now. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I mean, at what point do we take back what is ours, our own beauty? Oh my God. Oh Lord. No. I mean, seriously, seriously, Arya Starr is like 300 times better than Lupita, but I've never heard the media say this beautiful girl. Has anybody? Has anybody heard that? Has anybody heard Arya Starr being called beautiful? And the girl hardly puts on makeup at all. The girl hardly puts on makeup. Has anybody heard that? That's because we allowed them to call ugly women like Spice and Lupita beautiful. And they took Arya Starr's position. Just the Nigerian media alone, that's crazy. The girl is an international star. That girl is beautiful. Then they put ugly white women above us. It makes them exactly the fuck. No, the ugly must be called ugly. The black community must really be serious about itself, guys. We must be serious about ourselves, because you know what? We must have more and more beautiful babies. And if we are energetically calling ugly people beautiful and we are ignoring the beauty of beautiful people, we as a race will just become uglier and uglier and uglier. Okay? Spice, she's goddamn ugly. Lupita is ugly, not goddamn ugly. She's ugly. Spice is goddamn ugly. Arya Starr is beautiful. Let's get it straight. Let's get it together. That girl is beautiful. Okay. Now that's beauty right there. Thank you. I've said my piece. The Kosa are out. Okay. 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 Yeah, the Kosa are out. Okay. We have so many gorgeous, dark skinned women. I just saw a few at the gala. At that gala of this where you pay $50,000 for a ticket, but that is philanthropy, and I'm all for it. And this is what we Africans should learn: philanthropy, right? I mean, seriously, you guys, I saw beautiful, even dark skinned women. I don't have to fall at Lupita's feet. I don't have to fall at that ugly girl's feet and tell her that she's beautiful. The hell no. She's ugly. I mean, I'm just so tired of our hypocrisy. We are allowing it to destroy us. Let's hear the international press call Arya Starr beautiful. Let's hear that, because that will be a truth. Now that right there is the truth. Aya Nakamura. Who is Aya Nakamura? Tika Samta is gorgeous. Now there's a gorgeous dark-skinned woman. She is gorgeous. I can never stop looking at it. Do you see what I mean, guys? Tika should have acted that movie that Lupita acted. You know that one with the guy who died. Yeah, she should have. Tika should have acted that, because I could believe that Tika was seductive. I can believe that she seduced the prince. I cannot believe that Lupita seduced any king. The fuck. Tika has that's not. Yeah, Tika is beautiful. The fuck. Okay, guys, I totally have to go. People, I thought you wanted to talk about your mummies. Like I said, I've got to sell these things, right? I've got a starter pack going for $100. My website is down because we are redesigning. My website is down due to redesign. So I have got starter pack. Starter pack, $100 instead of $190. And then I have got $50 our first workshop. Okay, I've actually got two workshops. I'm just two. I don't know. I've got two workshops. My next workshop is learning how to read shells. It's just a workshop. Learn how to read shells with me. $100. Okay. Okay, let me just write it. Learn how to read shells. $100 a class. Okay. $100 a class. Okay. Then I have mom workshop. I'm just gonna call it mom workshop. Okay. June 15, $50. I'll be sharing spells that I did to remove my mother from my metaphysicality and stuff, and we'll be talking and just commiserating and crying. Then I have a starter pack special. Starter pack special. Okay, $100. $100 still going on. See, I'm trying to work hard to make money so that I can go home and I can be talking to you guys from home. And I cannot send herbs from Canada to America. It's very, very difficult. But I bet I could send herbs from America to from America from Zimbabwe, at Victoria Falls or Botswana or South Africa. I don't know. I'm trying to save money. I've only got 2 years minus 5 months. Does Tika Samta have a white husband? I thought she did. I mean, this is the west side of the world, right? If you come to, I don't know, I've been watching a lot of, as I'm not going to say anything, but she does. I believe she does, or she did. Okay. Because she's so beautiful. I had to check out her work. Now that's beauty, guys. That's beauty, right? That's beauty. Regardless, that bitch is beautiful. Let's give her props. She is beautiful. Let's not call ugly people beautiful. We're doing ourselves a disservice. You need herbs for anxiety. I don't have those anymore. I was robbed of those particular herbs in Cape Town, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I was robbed of those in Cape Town. So when I go back to Africa, though, I will get it. But let me tell you, that shit worked. That shit worked. Oh my God, I'm so grateful. Just like the herbs worked today to repel the attacks. I don't know, Gogo. It feels like beauty isn't enough in this day and age. It can be bought. Of course, it can be bought, but it is still the best currency in the world. Don't lie to yourself. Beauty is still the best currency in the world. Are you ever going to sell the tobacco? I left that tobacco in Africa because I decided I was no longer going to use it. So I had bought it for you guys. I bought it twice for you guys. And then I threw it out. I left it in Africa because um, I am about, if I change something spiritual, I would like to be honest and stand on it and talk about it, right? There are so many other ways of getting beauty. I have got so many beauty spells. My computer broke down. Otherwise, I would be selling my spells like I promised I would, right? Herb for headaches. Headaches are usually caused by something going on in your stomach, and they are also caused by metaphysical. Yeah, I you know what? I could have sold you that one that I used today, but I can't mail it out of Canada. Okay, so I am recruiting new students. Let me write that down. New students wanted. Okay, because my students are graduating and branching out. Okay, new students wanted. Okay, email me the Isobel Mitton company, I think at gmail.com. And then, oh gosh, I'm writing it all. And then Jamaica. March 7, 2025. Okay. It's still on. We're still organizing. We're still looking for resorts. We are looking for the perfect resort that is affordable for all of us, but it's not shabby. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to find a tailor, like a real African tailor, a Nigerian tailor over there in a Nigeria or Ghanaian in America who can make out who are going. Yeah. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like that? How can you tell the difference in headaches? Oh, because I'm a healer. That's something I can't teach now. Anyway, I have to go. I'm gonna rest because I have in this part of in we have a doc. I have a doctor coming in at 6 p.m. So I'm gonna rest before he comes in. We now have doctors have gone back to the old days. They've gone back to the old days. They now do house calls. I've got a doctor coming in at 6 p.m. to do a house call, and I gotta clean my apartment before he gets here. Oh my God. So I gotta go. Thank you so much for keeping me company, people. I'm always grateful. Book a reading. Book a reading. I need to make money so that I can leave. My ancestor said if you don't leave within 2 years, you're gonna live in a coffin. And I agree. I do agree with them because I'm constantly having to use antihistamines. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I love you to death, and I kept my promise to myself. Bye. Bye, guys.